So for me, I mean, as you say, I have a well publicised anxiety disorder, and I didn't, for all the stuff I know about it, I didn't know about perinatal anxiety, and my anxiety condition came back throughout my pregnancy. And then when I had my son and the ramp up to that, basically I didn't enjoy pregnancy, and I pretended I did because everyone thinks that you should enjoy pregnancy, but I actually didn't, if I'm completely honest with you, and I'm very honest in the book about it. I had my son, a pretty rubbish birth. There are a lot of us women out there that have rubbish births. There are lots of dads who witness rubbish births, and that's why, or partners. And then I had my son, and whereas I was waiting for that crescendo of love and bonding, and here we go, nothing. And I didn't have any bonding with my son other than primal instinct to take care of him. I was so disappointed and overwhelmed after I gave birth. Oh, there he is. I gave birth to him, and I was absolutely riddled with postnatal anxiety, postnatal depression, and birth trauma, PTSD, to the point it was so bad, and I will admit this now on live TV, that it was so bad I was actually Googling adoption because I didn't feel equipped to cope with him, and I felt that I wasn't going to be a good enough parent.
We've got some questions from the panel.
Yeah.
Steve, do you want to kick us off?
Were you on meds before you got pregnant for anxiety and?
Yes, and this is a big thing I like to talk about.
Do you have to come off them when you're?
Yes,
Right,
and well,
right.
you have to see your GP because some medication, it's a bit of a grey area. Some medication you can stay on, but it was recommended to me that the low level of anti-anxiety pills I was on, escitalopram, that it wasn't compatible with pregnancy and there was a risk to the growing fetus. So within, so that moment, I talk about it in the book, the minute I found out I was pregnant, and don't get me wrong, this was a much wanted pregnancy, a much wanted baby, and I would like to point out, I love him, he was my world now, but I can't always say that. I went to my GP and I had to come off that medication within a couple of weeks. So I was going solo, so to speak, without my medication crutch. And also I had all the hormones raging as well. And it was basically meltdown day was looming, and it happened.